smile. I think he's smiling at them. So in my travels where I've lived and the different types of people I've come across, so many people are resisting this wave a lot. And some of the objections that I hear are, it's fluffy, it's not real marketing, insignificant. 2, it takes too much time. 1, I don't know how. 4, my customers aren't on it. 5, I'm a B2B, so it's not relevant for me. Is that 6? Yeah. 6, my subject is boring. And 7, I get enough business without it. Okay.
What's a B2B?
Business to business.
Oh.
Yes. So I kind of want to go over each of these just to get my knowledge out there. So, fluffy and insignificant. Let's think, right, where everyone's attention is. Is there anyone in here who was not on Facebook? Raise your hand. Yeah. Okay. I mean, even if you're not fully active, no one raised their hand. They're all on it in some way, shape, or form. So, just some stats. 2 out of every 5 minutes online ever spent is spent on social media. 2 out of every 5. That's worldwide. So for the average person, this is 2 hours or more about. For the average teenager, it's 9. 9 hours. That's more than they go to school and more than they sleep. This is verified. I've talked to some teenagers around here. Okay, so social media is clearly where people are. It's not insignificant. It's where you actually really, really, really need to be. All right, 2, it takes too much time. Make time, please, because capitalizing on this much attention, it's absolutely worth the time spent. If you really don't have time, outsource or hire someone like me, somebody else. Just do something that will get you on the map and get you having a presence. That is more important. 3, I don't know how. Do everything you can. Again, if you need help, outsource or hire somebody to help you out. What stops a lot of people from posting, including me, some from this, and I'm like, that is that they think that they have won it back when they're posting. They think they have to have the perfect punch every single time, and it has to have the perfect way and the perfect picture. No, stop that. Okay? It's far better to just do something, to just execute. Just do. You'll perfect that picture over time, but to build a presence, you just need to start. Right? And then just keep going. Consistency. Number 4, the customers aren't on it. 81% of all Americans, 81%, are on a social media platform of some description. We all know the person who doesn't like Facebook because, I don't trust it, everyone's on it, blah, but they're probably on Twitter, So the remaining 19% of that ratio include babies, and include, kids that are under the age of 13 that aren't really allowed to be on legally. So you can see that this is a pretty significant part of the world. So did you actually know that the best performing market on Facebook is the age range of 60 to 80 years old?
Huh.
Yeah. And that's because they actually take the time to read each post. Instead of someone like me who always through, or even teenagers who's like, oh yeah, you have to use flashier stuff to get to us, but not the 60 to 80 demographic. So just trust me and the stats, people are on it. So that's just not true. Okay. So I'm a B2B, so it's not relevant. I hear this a lot. Things like, I was in the telecoms business for a little bit, and they were all convinced they didn't need it. Thought it was just, they had enough business doing what they were doing, didn't want to innovate, etc. So this is false because B2Bs actually have a clear idea of who they're marketing to. If you're a cement truck salesman, you're not selling to Sally soccer mom down the road. You're selling to employee X at construction company X, and you can use social media to direct your advertising to them on the platform that they're on. Exactly. It's powerful. So, next one. Yes, this one. My subject is boring. If you're an expert in anything, what you're going to be saying is of value to a lot of people. For example, we were talking about accountancy, bookkeeping, and how, oh yeah, it's so much fun, right? Yeah? And that's the thing. You'll have something of value to show everybody. Like, some of us, some other entrepreneurs might think it's dry or they don't know what to do, but imagine if we got like a daily task max hit from businesses from your Instagram. Be crazy. It's crazy value. So, the key is, in terms of creating subject matter that will matter, is that you need to be you. You cannot be something that you think you should be to fit this box of social media. It is important to be you, and it's important to reflect on who you are and how you can add value to your audience. This thing, okay. The last one, I get enough business without it. This one bugs me a lot, just because, have you ever said like, oh yeah, I have too much business, I'm good. There is potential here to grow business in huge, huge ways. So, and being, if you're okay with the 5% just staying there, that is your choice, but why settle for the 5% when you could have 80? That's happened.